What if the first voice you hear every morning could become the voice that changes everything inside you? Listen every morning for 21 days and watch your mindset shift, not through pressure, not through force, not through trying to become someone else, but through gentle words that slowly teach your mind how to feel safe again. This is your morning space. This is the quiet place where you can stop running for a moment. This is where your mind does not have to be loud. This is where your heart does not have to be guarded. This is where you can breathe and remember that you are not here to fight yourself today. You are here to come home to yourself. Maybe you woke up with too many thoughts already moving through your mind. Maybe you opened your eyes and felt the weight of everything waiting for you. Maybe before the day even began, your heart was already tired. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. Something in you knew you needed a softer morning. Something in you knew you needed a kinder way to begin. Something in you is ready for a shift, not a loud shift, not a forced shift, a quiet shift, the kind that happens when you stop speaking to yourself like a problem and begin speaking to yourself like someone precious. Because you are precious. Even when you are tired, even when you are unsure, even when your mind feels full, even when you are still learning how to believe better thoughts, you are still worthy of peace. You are still worthy of love. You are still worthy of a morning that does not begin with fear. For the next 21 days, let these words become like warm water over your spirit. Let them rinse away the harsh thoughts you have carried for too long. Let them soften the place inside you that has been trying so hard. You do not need to fix your whole life right now. You do not need to understand every part of your path. You do not need to prove that you deserve a peaceful mind. You only need to listen. You only need to breathe. You only need to allow one gentle thought to enter, and then another, and then another. This is how the morning begins to change you. This is how your mindset begins to shift. One soft thought, one healing breath, one loving return to yourself. I know you've been carrying things that other people may not see. You may carry them quietly. You may carry them while you smile. You may carry them while you answer messages, do your work, help others, and try to stay strong. But inside, there may be a place in you that feels worn down. A place that says, I am tired of thinking this way. I am tired of waking up heavy. I am tired of always expecting something to go wrong. I am tired of being hard on myself. I am tired of feeling like I am behind in my own life. If that is you, take a slow breath right now. Not a perfect breath, just a real one. You do not have to hide from this moment. You do not have to pretend you are fine. You do not have to push your feelings away so you can be more positive. You are allowed to feel what you feel. You are allowed to be honest with your own heart. You are allowed to say, "This has been hard for me," and still you are allowed to begin again. Both can be true. You can be tired and still be growing. You can feel unsure and still be guided by your next gentle step. You can have old thoughts and still choose a new one today. You can carry pain and still invite emotional healing. You can have fear in your mind and still let peace sit beside it. Nothing about you needs to be perfect for this morning to help you. So take a moment right now and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest inside your own mind? Not just rest your body, not just close your eyes, but rest from the inner pushing, rest from the pressure to have it all figured out. Rest from the voice that says you should be more, do more, know more, become more. When was the last time you let yourself simply be here? Breathing, listening, held by a quiet moment. If you want, you can carry that question with you. And if it touches your heart, you can share your answer later. Not for anyone else, just as a small act of honesty with yourself. Because many people are walking through life with a mind that never feels allowed to rest. The body may sit down, but the mind keeps running. The eyes may close, but the worries keep speaking. The room may be silent, but the inner world is full of noise. And slowly, without meaning to, you may begin to believe that this is just who you are. A worried person, a tired person, a person who cannot feel calm. But that is not the whole truth. That is only a pattern your mind has practiced. And what has been practiced can be gently changed. Your mind can learn new paths. Your heart can learn a new safety. Your body can receive signals of calm. Your inner world can become warmer, not all at once, not by force, but morning by morning. Think of your mindset like a small path through quiet earth. Every thought you repeat is like a step on that path. If you have walked the path of fear many times, it may feel easy to go there. If you have walked the path of self-doubt many times, your mind may turn there without asking you. If you have walked the path of pressure, worry, or criticism, it may feel familiar. But familiar does not always mean true. Familiar does not always mean healthy. Familiar only means your mind knows the way. Now, for 21 days, you are creating another path, a softer path, a kinder path, a path where your first thoughts do not have to wound you, a path where your morning begins with breath, not panic, a path where you are allowed to feel supported before the day asks anything from you, a path where you remember that you can be gentle with yourself and still move forward. This is not about becoming perfect. This is about becoming safe inside your own words. It is about learning how to speak to yourself in a way that helps you breathe. It is about choosing thoughts that do not make your heart smaller, It is about giving your mind something beautiful to hold before the world gives it something heavy. So let this morning be different. Let this be a new beginning, even if nothing outside has changed yet. Let your breath be the first soft door. Let your heart be the room you return to. Let these words be like a blanket placed gently over the part of you that has been cold for too long. You are safe in this moment. You are loved in this moment. You are allowed to be exactly where you are in this moment. And from here, little by little, your mindset can shift from fear to trust, from pressure to peace, from self-judgment to self-kindness, from always rushing to gently arriving, from feeling alone to remembering that you can be here for yourself. You can begin again today. You can begin again tomorrow. You can begin again for 21 mornings, and each morning can become a small promise. I will not leave myself alone with fear. I will not start my day by hurting my own heart. I will offer myself one kind thought. I will breathe before I believe the worry. I will choose the path that helps me feel whole. This is your beginning, slow, simple, sacred in its own quiet way. I begin this morning with kindness toward myself. Let that be the first truth your mind receives today. Not a command, not a rule, not another thing to do perfectly, just a soft beginning. I begin this morning with kindness toward myself. Say it inside if you want to. Let the words move slowly. Let them come close to your heart. You are not beginning this morning with blame. You are not beginning this morning by listing everything you have not done. You are not beginning this morning by judging your face, your body, your chalka, ices, your timing, or your feelings. You are beginning with kindness, and kindness is a powerful beginning. I begin this morning with kindness toward myself. Again, a little slower. I begin this morning with kindness toward myself. Let it be simple. Let it be enough. Your mind may not believe every gentle word right away. That is okay. You are not forcing belief. You are planting it, like a seed placed under soft soil, like a small boat placed on quiet water, like a warm cup held in cold hands. You are giving your heart something good to hold. My thoughts can become softer today. You do not need every thought to become perfect. You do not need your mind to become silent. You do not need to control everything that passes through your head. You are only allowing softness. My thoughts can become softer today. Maybe one thought softens. Maybe one fear loses its sharp edge. Maybe one sentence inside you becomes less cruel. That is enough for a beginning. My thoughts can become softer today. Say it again in your heart. My thoughts can become softer today. The mind learns through repetition. The body listens to tone. The heart listens to gentleness. So let the words come without pressure. Let them be like clouds moving across a morning sky, not forced, not rushed, just passing through with peace. I do not have to believe every worry that comes to me. This is a gentle freedom. A worry can appear, and you do not have to follow it. A fearful thought can knock, and you do not have to open the door all the way. A memory can rise, and you do not have to live there again. I do not have to believe every worry that comes to me. Let that settle. You are not your worry. You are the one noticing it. You are the one breathing with it. You are the one choosing what to feed. I do not have to believe every worry that comes to me. Again, I can notice worry without becoming worry. Again, I can let a fearful thought pass without giving it my whole morning. There is space between you and the thought. There is space between the worry and the truth. There is space where you can breathe. That space is where your mindset begins to shift. I am safe enough to slow down right now. Not safe because every part of life is perfect. Not safe because every question is answered. Not safe because everything is under your control. Safe enough for this breath. Safe enough for this moment. Safe enough to loosen your shoulders. Safe enough to unclench your hands. Safe enough to let your jaw soften. I am safe enough to slow down right now. Let your body hear that. I am safe enough to slow down right now. You may have lived many mornings as if you had to rush before you were even awake. You may have trained your body to move quickly, think quickly, answer quickly, worry quickly. But here, in this small space, you can slow down. You can remind your body that it does not have to hold the whole day at once. You can remind your mind that one moment is enough. My breath is a gentle home I can return to. Your breath is always near, even when your thoughts travel far, even when your heart feels unsure, even when the day feels too full. Your breath is here, quiet, patient, faithful. My breath is a gentle home I can return to. Let the inhale become a doorway. Let the exhale become a release. Let each breath say, come back. Come back to now. Come back to your body. Come back to the small peace that is possible here. My breath is a gentle home I can return to. Again, my breath brings me back to myself. Again, my breath reminds me that I am here now, and here now is enough. You do not need to live this whole day in advance. You do not need to carry tomorrow. You only need to breathe through this moment. I am allowed to feel calm before everything is finished. This is important. Let it touch the part of you that keeps waiting. Waiting for the problem to be solved. Waiting for the message to arrive. Waiting for the money to feel enough. Waiting for the house to be clean. Waiting for the plan to be clear. Waiting for your emotions to make sense. Waiting to become peaceful later. But peace does not have to wait outside your life. Peace can enter now, even gently, even briefly, even while things are still unfinished. I am allowed to feel calm before everything is finished. Say it softly. I am allowed to feel calm before everything is finished. You do not need to earn calm by completing every task. You do not need to earn rest by proving your worth. You do not need to earn softness by becoming perfect. You can invite calm now, just enough for this breath, just enough for this morning, just enough to remind your heart that peace belongs to you too. I give myself permission to stop rushing inside. You may still have things to do today. You may still have places to go. You may still have people who need you. But inside, you do not have to run. Inside, you can move slowly. Inside, you can place one foot of thought in front of the other. Inside, you can say one thing at a time, one breath at a time, one choice at a time. I give myself permission to stop rushing inside. Again. I give myself permission to stop rushing inside. Let the words feel like a hand resting on your chest. A hand that says you do not have to sprint through your own life. You do not have to panic to be responsible. You do not have to tighten your body to prove that you care. You can care from calm. You can act from peace. You can move through the day without leaving yourself behind. I can be gentle and still be strong. This is a truth your heart may need, because maybe you learned that strength means pushing. Maybe you learned that strength means hiding your feelings. Maybe you learned that strength means never needing comfort. But there is another kind of strength, quiet strength. The strength of roots beneath the earth. They do not shout. They do not rush. They hold. They reach deeper in silence. They feed the tree from places no one sees. That kind of strength lives in you. I can be gentle and still be strong. Again, I can be gentle and still be strong. Your softness is not weakness. Your kindness is not weakness. Your need for rest is not weakness. Your tears are not weakness. Your slow growth is not weakness. There is strength in staying open. There is strength in choosing peace when fear is loud. There is strength in speaking kindly to yourself after years of inner pressure. There is strength in beginning again. I am learning to be on my own side. Let this one come close. Maybe you have spent a long time being hard on yourself. Maybe you have corrected yourself more than you have comforted yourself. Maybe you have pushed yourself more than you have protected your peace. Maybe you have stood beside everyone else, but not beside your own heart. Today, you begin to change that. I am learning to be on my own side. Say it again with tenderness. I am learning to be on my own side. This does not mean you never grow. This does not mean you never take responsibility. This does not mean you never make changes. It means you stop using cruelty as a tool. It means you stop making fear your coach. It means you stop believing that self-attack will make you better. You can grow with love. You can learn with patience. You can choose again without shame. You can be on your own side while you are still becoming. My inner voice is becoming kinder every morning. Imagine that. A voice inside you that does not immediately judge. A voice that does not rush to blame. A voice that does not wake up looking for flaws. A voice that speaks to you like someone worth caring for. My inner voice is becoming kinder every morning. Maybe not all at once. Maybe one phrase at a time. Maybe one moment at a time. But it is becoming kinder. Because you are practicing. Because you are listening. Because you are choosing new words. My inner voice is becoming kinder every morning. Again, the voice inside me can learn kindness. Again. The words I repeat are shaping a warmer place within me. Let that be true in a gentle way. You are not trying to silence every old pattern. You are giving the new voice more room. A kind voice, a patient voice, a voice that reminds you to breathe. I release the need to fight with myself today. You have fought yourself enough. You have argued with your feelings. You have judged your thoughts. You have pushed your body. You have questioned your worth. You have made your own heart prove too much. Today you can put down the fight. Not forever if that feels too big. Just for this morning, just for this breath. I release the need to fight with myself today, again. I release the need to fight with myself today. You do not have to win a war inside yourself. You are not a battlefield. You are a living being, a heart, a body, a mind, a soul, moving through a human day. You need care, you need space, you need warmth, you need words that do not make you smaller. So let the fight soften, let the inner fists open, let the breath move through you like quiet water. I welcome thoughts that help me feel supported. You are allowed to choose thoughts that support you, not thoughts that lie to you, not thoughts that deny your life, but thoughts that help you stand a little taller inside. Thoughts that give your body room to breathe. Thoughts that remind you that you are not alone with everything. I welcome thoughts that help me feel supported. Again. I welcome thoughts that help me feel supported. A supportive thought may be very simple. I can take this one step at a time. I can ask for help if I need it. I can rest and begin again. I can be kind to myself while I learn. I can face today without abandoning myself. These thoughts are like small stones across a stream. You do not need to leap over the whole water. Just step on one stone, then the next, then the next. I am allowed to grow slowly. Let this be a relief. You do not have to bloom before you are ready. You do not have to become calm in one morning. You do not have to become fearless in one day. You do not have to understand your whole life by tomorrow. I am allowed to grow slowly. Slow growth is still growth. Quiet progress is still progress. One kind thought is still a beginning. I am allowed to grow slowly. Again, I give myself time to become. Again, I do not rush what is sacred inside me. Think of roots under winter soil. For a long time, no one sees them. Nothing looks dramatic. Nothing looks finished. But underneath, life is preparing. Strength is gathering. Something is reaching deeper before it rises. You are allowed to have unseen growth. You are allowed to be in the quiet part of becoming. I no longer need to call myself behind. This thought has hurt many hearts. The thought that you should be somewhere else by now, that you should have done more, known more, become more, changed faster, chosen better, arrived sooner. But your life is not a race against someone else's morning. Your timing is not broken. Your path is not worthless because it has taken turns. I no longer need to call myself behind. Again, I no longer need to call myself behind. You are here. And here is not failure. Here is the place where your next breath happens. Here is the place where your next choice begins. Here is the place where your healing journey can be supported. Here is the place where your mind can learn peace. You are not late for this moment. You are inside it. And this moment is open. I let this morning be a clean page. Maybe yesterday was heavy. Maybe last week was confusing. Maybe the past has left marks on your heart. But this morning is not asking you to rewrite your whole story at once. It is only offering a clean page for your next thought. I let this morning be a clean page. Not empty of wisdom, not empty of memory, but open. Open enough for one kind sentence, open enough for one slow breath, open enough for one gentle shift. I let this morning be a clean page. Again, this morning gives me room to choose again. I do not have to carry every old thought into this new day. Let that feel like opening a window, fresh air entering, soft sky outside, a little space where yesterday does not have to sit so close. You can begin here with one page, one breath, one line written in love. I choose peace in the small ways I can. You do not need to create peace perfectly. You do not need to feel calm all day. You do not need to become a person who never reacts. You only choose peace in the small ways you can. You breathe before picking up the phone. You soften your shoulders. You drink water slowly. You speak one kind word to yourself. You pause before answering fear. You let your body rest for a moment. I choose peace in the small ways I can. Again, I choose peace in the small ways I can. Small peace matters. Small peace teaches the body. Small peace gives the mind a new memory. Small peace becomes familiar when you return to it often. Do not reject peace because it comes in a small cup. Drink what is offered. Let it touch you. Let it grow. I am worthy of kind words from myself. You may give kind words to others. You may comfort others. You may encourage others. You may see the good in others so easily. But your own heart needs that kindness too. I am worthy of kind words from myself. Not because I did everything right, not because I never struggle, not because I always know what to do, but because I am a person with a heart, because I am living, because I am learning, because I deserve inner care. I am worthy of kind words from myself. Again, I deserve to hear warmth from my own inner voice. Again, I can speak to myself like someone I love. Let that be a new practice. When you make a mistake, speak kindly. When you feel unsure, speak kindly. When you wake up heavy, speak kindly. When you are trying again, speak kindly. Your words become the weather inside you. Let the weather become softer. I can hold my feelings without being ruled by them. Feelings are waves. They rise, they move, they change. Some are soft, some are strong. Some surprise you, some return often. But you are more than the wave. You are also the shore. You are the steady place that can feel what is moving and still remain. I can hold my feelings without being ruled by them. Again, I can feel what I feel and still breathe. Again, I can let emotion move through me without letting it decide my whole day. This does not mean you ignore your feelings. It means you listen with care. You ask, what do you need? You ask, where can I soften? You ask, what is the next loving step? And then you breathe. You do not have to run from yourself. You can stay. My body is allowed to rest and restore. Let these words be gentle. No pressure. No promises that the body must change instantly. Only support. Only respect. Only kindness. My body is allowed to rest and restore. Your body has carried you through so much. It has held your stress. It has moved through long days. It has done its best to keep going. This morning, you can speak to it with care. My body is allowed to rest and restore. Again, I give my body gentle signals of safety. Again, I allow my body to soften where it can. Let your feet relax. Let your hands soften. Let your face rest. Let the breath move at its own pace. You do not have to push your body into peace. You can invite it. You can support it. You can nurture wellness with kindness, rest, and respect. I am not my past thoughts. You have thought many things. Some thoughts came from fear. Some came from pain. Some came from other people's voices. Some came from old moments, when you did not feel safe. But you are not trapped inside every thought you have ever had. I am not my past thoughts. Let that open something. You can have a history with fear and still choose peace today. You can have a history with self-doubt and still choose respect today. You can have a history with worry and still choose breath today. I am not my past thoughts. Again, old thoughts may visit, but they do not own me. Again, I can choose a new direction inside my mind. This is freedom. Quiet freedom. The freedom to stop calling every old sentence truth. The freedom to stop repeating what has hurt you. The freedom to think again, to breathe again, to begin again. I am learning to trust myself one choice at a time. Trust does not have to arrive all at once. It can be built gently, choice by choice, morning by morning, breath by breath. I am learning to trust myself one choice at a time. You trust yourself when you pause. You trust yourself when you listen. You trust yourself when you speak kindly. You trust yourself when you choose the next small step. You trust yourself when you stop asking fear to decide everything. I am learning to trust myself one choice at a time. Again, I can become someone I feel safe with. Again, I can learn to stand beside myself. Maybe trust has felt hard because you have judged yourself too much. Maybe you have been afraid of making the wrong choice. Maybe you have carried regret. But today, trust can begin in a small way. I can choose this breath. I can choose this kind thought. I can choose not to abandon myself. That is enough for now. I allow hope to return in a way that feels safe. Hope does not have to be loud. Hope does not have to make big promises. Hope does not have to pretend that pain never happened. Hope can be quiet. Hope can be a small window opened in a closed room. Hope can be one line of morning sky after a long night. Hope can be the gentle thought, maybe today can be softer. I allow hope to return in a way that feels safe again. I allow hope to return gently again. I let a little light in without forcing myself to feel ready. You do not need to trust everything at once. You do not need to believe in every dream today. You only need to let one small possibility sit beside you. Maybe my mind can change. Maybe my heart can soften. Maybe I can feel better inside myself. Maybe peace is closer than I thought. I am surrounded by small signs of support. Look softly, not with pressure, not with demand, just gently. There may be support in the bed beneath you, support in the breath moving through you, support in the quiet around you, support in the warmth of your hands, support in the fact that you are here, listening, choosing, trying again. I am surrounded by small signs of support. Again. I notice the support that is already near me. Again. I allow ordinary comfort to count. Sometimes the mind waits for something huge before it feels held. But life can support you in small ways too. A breath, a cup, a blanket, a kind word, a quiet morning, a moment where you do not give up. Let the small things matter. Let them remind you that you are not empty. You are being held in quiet ways. I can let go of one harsh thought today. Not all of them. Not the whole past. Not every pattern. Just one. One harsh thought. One sentence that does not help you. One judgment that makes your heart heavy. I can let go of one harsh thought today. Maybe it is, I am not doing enough. Maybe it is, I always fail. Maybe it is, I am too late. Maybe it is, I should be different by now. Choose one. Hold it gently and say, I do not need to carry this today. I can let go of one harsh thought today. Again. I release one thought that hurts my heart. Again. I make room for one thought that helps me breathe. This is how change becomes possible. Not by dropping every burden at once. By setting down one stone, then another, until the road feels lighter. I welcome a mindset that supports my peace. A supportive mindset does not ignore life. It does not pretend nothing is hard. It does not force you to smile. It simply asks, what thought would help me meet this moment with more love? What thought would help my body soften? What thought would help my heart feel less alone? I welcome a mindset that supports my peace. Again. My mindset can become a friend to my healing journey. Again. I choose thoughts that nurture inner peace. Let this be your practice. You are not collecting pretty words. You are building an inner place where you can live more gently. You are learning to choose thoughts that support your breath. Support your choices. Support your emotional healing. Support your quiet courage. I give myself grace for every morning I struggled. Think of all the mornings you woke up heavy, all the mornings you felt afraid, all the mornings you did not know how to be kind to yourself, all the mornings you rushed because you did not know another way, all the mornings you carried too much. Now let grace enter, not blame. Grace. I give myself grace for every morning I struggled. Again. I give myself grace for the days I did not know how to be gentle. Again. I forgive myself for beginning in fear when I needed love. You were doing the best you could with the thoughts you had then. Now you are learning something new. You are learning to begin with care. You are learning that the first voice of the morning can be loving. You are learning that your heart does not need to be punished into growth. Grace can help you grow. I am becoming a peaceful place for myself. Let this one move slowly. I am becoming a peaceful place for myself. Not because life is always calm, not because your mind never speaks fear, not because you have no pain, but because you are learning to return with love, because you are learning to hold your own heart more gently, because you are learning to create warmth inside your inner world. I am becoming a peaceful place for myself again. My own presence can feel safe to me again. I can come home to myself with tenderness. Imagine being able to sit with yourself and not feel attacked. Imagine waking up and not feeling judged by your own mind. Imagine making a mistake and still feeling held by your own heart. This is possible, slowly, gently, one morning at a time. The words I repeat are shaping my inner world. This is why you are here. This is why the morning matters. The words you repeat become familiar. What becomes familiar becomes easier to return to. If fear has been familiar, fear may feel like home. But fear does not have to be your home forever. The words I repeat are shaping my inner world again. My repeated thoughts are creating paths inside me again. Today, I choose words that build peace. Think of each affirmation like a drop of water falling on stone. One drop may seem small, but repeated gently over time, it makes a path. Your words are making a path. Your breath is making a path. Your morning practice is making a path toward calm, a path toward trust, a path toward a kinder mind. I deserve a morning that does not begin with fear. Let that be clear. You deserve this. Not because you earned it, not because you were perfect yesterday, not because you always know what to do. You deserve a gentle morning because you are alive, because you are human, because your heart matters. I deserve a morning that does not begin with fear again. I deserve to meet the day with softness again. I deserve to give my mind peace before I give it pressure. You do not have to hand your first breath to panic. You do not have to feed worry before you have even sat with your own heart. You can give the first moments to calm. You can give the first moments to love. You can give the first moments to yourself. I let love be the first language of my day. Before tasks, before messages, before worries, before the world asks for you. Let love speak first. Not romantic love, not perfect love, not love that depends on someone else, just the simple love of presence. The love that says, I am here with you. The love that says, we will take this slowly. The love that says, You do not have to face this day by abandoning yourself. I let love be the first language of my day. Again, I let love speak before fear. Again, I let kindness be the first sound my heart hears. This can become a ritual. Hand on heart, soft breath, one kind sentence, a little warmth before the day begins. Love first, then action. Love first, then responsibility. Love first, then the world. I can return to peace whenever I remember. You do not need to stay peaceful all day to succeed at this practice. You only need to return when you remember. If you forget, return. If you rush, return. If you worry, return. If you speak harshly to yourself, return. I can return to peace whenever I remember. Again, I can come back without shame. Again, every return is a victory of love. This is a gentle path, it does not punish you for wandering. It simply invites you back to breath, back to kindness, back to the thought that helps you soften, back to the morning promise. I am here, I am listening, I am willing to choose peace again. I am safe to become a new version of myself. Sometimes change feels scary, even good change. The old mind may ask, who will I be if I stop worrying so much? Who will I be if I stop criticizing myself? Who will I be if I let peace become normal? And you can answer softly, I will still be me. Only kinder, only calmer, only more free. I am safe to become a new version of myself again. It is safe for me to grow beyond old patterns again. It is safe for my mindset to shift in loving ways. You do not have to lose yourself to change. You are not becoming someone false. You are becoming more honest, more present, more gentle, more connected to the quiet strength that has always lived beneath the fear. I am open to a softer way of living inside my mind. This is not only about the morning. This is about the way you live within yourself, the room of your thoughts, the tone of your inner voice, the feeling you carry behind your eyes, the way your body responds to your own words. I am open to a softer way of living inside my mind. Again, I allow my inner world to become warmer. Again, I let my thoughts create space, not pressure. Imagine your mind like a small house after rain. The windows slowly opening, fresh air moving in, the floor washed clean, the rooms becoming quiet, not empty, just peaceful. You can live there. You can build that. You can make your mind a place where your heart is not afraid to enter. I trust the power of small daily practice. One morning, may feel simple. One breath may feel small. One affirmation may feel quiet. But quiet things can be powerful. A river does not carry of stone by force in one moment. It keeps moving, softly, steadily, again and again. I trust the power of small daily practice. Again. My gentle practice is creating change beneath the surface. Again. Each morning I return, I support my inner shift. You do not need to see everything changing immediately. Some changes begin under the surface, in the way you pause, in the way you breathe, in the way you catch a thought before it grows, in the way you choose a softer response. These are signs of change. Honor them. I am worthy of peace before I do anything today, before you answer anyone, before you complete a task, before you prove you are useful, before you become productive, before you make anyone else comfortable. You are worthy of peace. I am worthy of peace before I do anything today. Let that reach the part of you that thinks worth must be earned every morning. It does not. Your worth is not waiting at the end of a checklist. Your worth is breathing with you now. I am worthy of peace before I do anything today. Again. My value is not measured by how much I carry. Again. I am allowed to receive calm before I give my energy away. This is not selfish. This is care. When you begin from peace, you move differently. You speak differently. You choose differently. You do not pour from an empty place. You fill your heart with softness first. I let my heart feel held in this moment. Maybe no one knows exactly what you have been feeling. Maybe you have not had the words. Maybe you have kept too much inside. But here, you can let your heart feel held by breath, by stillness, by the warmth of your own hand, by the softness of these words. I let my heart feel held in this moment. Again. My heart does not have to stand alone right now. Again. I give my heart a place to rest. Imagine your heart like a small bird that has flown through a long storm. It does not need a lecture. It does not need to be told to fly harder. It needs a branch, a quiet branch, a safe place, a moment to rest its wings. Let this be that branch. I choose thoughts that help my whole being relax. Some thoughts tighten you. Some thoughts make the breath short. Some thoughts pull you into old fear, and some thoughts soften you. Some thoughts help you feel steady. Some thoughts give your body permission to rest. I choose thoughts that help my whole being relax. Again, I choose thoughts that help my breath become deeper. Again. I choose thoughts that invite ease into my body and mind. A relaxing thought might be simple. I can take this slowly. I am allowed to pause. I do not need to carry the whole day yet. I can be kind to myself right now. Let these thoughts be medicine for your inner atmosphere, not medicine for the body, but comfort for the heart, support for the mind, a soft place for your spirit to rest. I am not alone with this morning, even if the room is quiet, even if no one is beside you, even if the day feels personal and private. You are not alone with this morning. You have your breath. You have your awareness. You have the part of you that wants peace. You have the quiet strength that brought you here. You have the possibility of one new thought. I am not alone with this morning. Again, I am supported by this breath and this moment. Again, I can be present with myself in a loving way. Sometimes loneliness grows stronger when you leave yourself, when you ignore your own heart, when you run past your own needs, when you speak to yourself without tenderness. But when you return to yourself, something changes. You become company for your own heart, and that is a deep kind of comfort. I give myself permission to receive these words. You do not have to block them. You do not have to test them. You do not have to decide right now if every word feels true. You can simply receive, like warm rain on dry ground, like the first color of dawn touching a quiet sky, like a soft blanket around tired shoulders. I give myself permission to receive these words. Again, I allow gentle words to reach the places that need them. Again, I let kindness come closer. If a part of you says, I do not know how to receive, that is okay. You are learning. If a part of you says, I am not used to this, that is okay. You are learning. If a part of you says, can these words really help me? Let that question rest. You do not need to force an answer. Just keep breathing. Just keep listening. Just let the morning do its quiet work. I am creating a kinder pattern inside my mind. Every time you listen, you are choosing a pattern. Every time you breathe before following fear, you are choosing a pattern. Every time you answer self-criticism with patience, you are choosing a pattern. Every time you return, you are choosing a pattern. I am creating a kinder pattern inside my mind. Again, my inner pattern is becoming softer and more loving. Again, I am teaching my mind to come back to peace. This is the 21-day shift, not magic, not pressure, practice, a pattern made of mornings, a pattern made of words, a pattern made of breath, a pattern made of love repeated until it feels more natural. You are allowed to build that. You are building it now. I can meet today without leaving myself behind. This is a beautiful promise. You may have responsibilities today. You may have conversations. You may have work. You may have decisions. You may have things that ask for your energy, but you do not need to leave yourself behind to meet them. I can meet today without leaving myself behind. Again, I can stay connected to myself as I move through this day. Again, I can carry peace with me into ordinary moments. You do not need to lose your breath in the noise. You do not need to forget your heart when things become busy. You can return to this morning inside the day. A slow breath, a soft hand on the heart, a gentle scent. Hence, I am here. I am with myself. I choose peace again. I am allowed to feel loved by my own presence. Let this feel warm. Your own presence can become loving. The way you sit with yourself, the way you listen to your needs, the way you stop before you speak harshly inside, the way you place a little kindness around your fear. I am allowed to feel loved by my own presence. Again, I can offer myself the comfort I have been waiting for. Again, my own heart can become a place of warmth. You do not need to wait until someone else says the perfect words. You can begin speaking kindly now. You can say, I see how hard you are trying. You can say, it is okay to be human. You can say, I am here with you. You can say, we will take the next breath together. This is love in a simple form, and simple love can be deeply healing. I let this 21-day practice meet me where I am. You do not have to be in a perfect mood. You do not have to believe everything at once. You do not have to feel peaceful before you listen. You can bring your real self, your sleepy self, your worried self, your hopeful self, your tender self, your unsure self. I let this 21-day practice meet me where I am. Again, I do not need to be perfect to receive support from this practice. Again, each morning meets me gently, exactly as I am. Some mornings will feel easy. Some mornings will feel cloudy. Some mornings your mind may wander. Some mornings one line may touch you deeply. Let all of it belong. This is not a test. This is a relationship with yourself, a steady return, a gentle rhythm, a soft promise kept in small ways. My morning thoughts are becoming seeds of peace. Every thought is a seed. Some seeds grow fear, some grow patience, some grow worry, some grow trust. This morning, you are choosing what you plant. My morning thoughts are becoming seeds of peace. Again, I plant gentle thoughts in the first light of the day. Again, I water the thoughts that help my heart feel safe. Imagine a small field inside you, quiet, open, waiting. You do not need to fill it with harsh words. You can plant peace there. You can plant kindness. You can plant hope. You can plant the belief that your mind can change. You can plant the belief that you are worthy of calm, and then you can let the morning light touch it. I allow my mindset to shift with ease and patience. Here are the title words again, but now they are not only words, they are an invitation. I allow my mindset to shift with ease and patience, not through force, not through fear, not through judging myself into change. With ease, with patience, with morning care, I allow my mindset to shift with ease and patience. Again, I let my thoughts change in a loving rhythm. Again, I trust that 21 mornings of kindness can shape something new inside me. This shift may show up as a calmer breath. It may show up as a kinder response. It may show up as a pause before worry. It may see how up as more hope. It may show up as a quiet feeling that you are not against yourself anymore. Let the shift be natural. Let it grow at its own pace. I am ready to begin this day from love, not from panic, not from pressure, not from fear, not from the old habit of self-criticism. From love. A love that is simple, a love that breathes, a love that says, I will be with you today. I am ready to begin this day from love. Again, I am ready to let love guide my first thoughts again. I begin this day with a softer heart. Let this be the final feeling for now. A softer heart, a quieter mind, a body that has been invited to rest, a breath that knows the way back. You do not need to know everything. You do not need to do everything. You do not need to become everything by today. You only need to begin from love. And if the day becomes loud, you can return. If fear comes, you can breathe. If your old thoughts rise, you can choose again. If you forget, you can remember. Love can be your return. Peace can be your path. Kindness can be your morning. And this 21-day journey can begin right here with you, with your breath, with your heart, with one gentle thought that says, I am ready to begin this day from love. And now, as this 21-day journey begins to move deeper inside you, imagine your mind as a quiet harbor before sunrise. The water is still there. The boats are still there. The sky is still wide. But before the first light comes, everything can look dark, even if nothing is truly lost. That is how the mind can feel in the morning when worry arrives before peace. It can feel as if the whole inner world is covered in shadow. It can feel as if every thought is waiting at the shore, asking for your attention. One thought says, hurry. One thought says, remember what went wrong. One thought says, you are not ready. One thought says, today will be too much. But listen gently. A harbor does not become peaceful by fighting every wave. It becomes peaceful when the water is allowed to settle. Your mind is the same. You do not need to fight every thought. You do not need to push every feeling away. You do not need to stand at the edge of your own heart and shout at the waves to stop moving. You can simply sit beside the water. You can breathe. You can let the waves rise and fall. You can remember that movement does not mean danger. A thought can move through you and you can remain. A feeling can move through you and you can remain. A worry can pass across the surface, and deep inside, something steady can still be there. This is what your morning practice is doing. Morning after morning, it is not asking your mind to become empty. It is not asking your heart to stop feeling. It is not asking your life to become perfect before peace can enter. It is teaching your inner harbor how to settle. It is teaching the waters inside you that they do not have to obey every storm it is. See, teaching your heart that stillness is allowed. It is teaching your body that calm can be safe. It is teaching your thoughts that fear is not the only voice in the room. And maybe for a long time, you believed that change had to be dramatic. You thought you had to wake up as a completely different person. You thought you had to remove every doubt. You thought you had to feel positive all the time. You thought a peaceful mindset meant never having a difficult thought again. But that is not true. A peaceful mindset is not a mind that never moves. It is a mind that knows how to return. A peaceful heart is not a heart that never aches. It is a heart that knows how to be held. A peaceful morning is not a morning with no problems. It is a morning where you remember you are more than the problems waiting for you. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You are more than what is waiting for you today. You are more than the list, more than the worry, more than the old memory, more than the pressure, more than the fear that tries to speak first. You are the awareness beneath the noise. You are the breath beneath the thought. You are the quiet space beneath the story. And every morning you listen, you are returning to that space. Think of this practice like placing small lanterns along a dark path. You do not need to light the whole road at once. You do not need to see the end. You only need the next small lantern. One sentence, one breath, one kind reminder. One moment where you say, I do not have to believe the fear right away. Then another lantern, and another, and another. After 21 mornings, the path behind you may look different. Not because someone else changed it, but because you kept placing light where fear used to stand. You kept choosing a softer thought. You kept returning to yourself. You kept giving your mind a new way to walk. This is deep work, even if it looks simple. There is deep strength in waking up and choosing peace before pressure. There is deep courage in hearing an old thought and not letting it lead. There is deep love in speaking kindly to yourself when part of you still expects criticism. There is deep healing in giving your nervous system a gentle morning again and again, not because you are trying to cure anything, not because words replace care, support, rest, or wise action, but because your inner world deserves kindness. Your mind deserves support. Your body deserves signals of safety. Your heart deserves a softer place to land. And if your mind says, "But I have tried before," answer gently, "This is not before. This is now." If your mind says, "But I always return to old patterns," answer gently, "Then I will return to peace one more time." If your mind says, "I do not know if I can change," answer gently, "I do not need to know everything today. I only need to practice this morning." This is how a mindset shifts, not from one giant push, from many quiet returns, like snow melting slowly from a mountain, like mist lifting from the water, like a locked room opening because someone finally brought the key with gentle hands. You are not forcing yourself open. You are allowing yourself to feel safe enough to open. That is different. That is kinder. That lasts longer. So now, let the harbor inside you grow quieter. Let the small boats of thought rest against the shore. Let the sky of your mind become a little wider. You do not have to chase every worry. You do not have to answer every fear. You do not have to solve every question before you are allowed to feel peace. There is nothing you need to do right now, nothing to fix in this breath, nothing to prove in this moment. Just listen, just soften, just let the water settle. And if you want to share something later, ask yourself this gentle question. What is one thought you are ready to stop carrying every morning? Not all thoughts, not the whole past, just one. One thought that makes your heart tired, one thought that makes your body tighten, one thought that no longer deserves the first place in your day. Hold that question softly. You do not need to answer right now. Let it move through you like a quiet bell in the distance. What is one thought I am ready to stop carrying every morning? And as you ask, remember this. You are not losing yourself by letting old thoughts go. You are finding yourself beneath them. You are not becoming empty. You are becoming open. You are not giving up your past. You are giving your future room to breathe. You are not denying what you have lived. You are choosing not to let it right every morning before you do. So let this next part come deeper. Let the words become slower. Let your heart receive what it is ready to receive. Let the mind rest from trying so hard. Let the morning hold you. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. I am no longer available for thoughts that make me feel small. Let that sentence stand gently inside you, not with anger, not with force, not with a hard wall around your heart, but with quiet self-respect. I am no longer available for thoughts that make me feel small. You can still notice those thoughts. You can still understand where they came from. You can still have compassion for the younger part of you that believed them, but you do not need to build a home around them anymore. I am no longer available for thoughts that shrink my spirit. Again, I am choosing thoughts that help me stand in my own heart. Again, I give less room to the words that make me forget who I am. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not need to hate old thoughts. You only need to stop feeding them first. My peace is not waiting for permission. Peace does not need the whole world to agree before it enters you. Peace does not need every person to understand you. Peace does not need every task to be done. Peace does not need the future to send a perfect answer. My peace is not waiting for permission. Seeing. It can begin as a breath. It can begin as a pause. It can begin as your shoulders dropping. It can begin as one gentle thought before the day becomes full. My peace is not waiting for permission. Again, I can invite peace before life looks perfect. Again, a small peace is welcome in me now. This is your right, not because you have earned it, because you are living, because you are feeling, because your heart needs a place to rest. I give my mind a softer place to land. For so long, your mind may have landed on worry. It may have landed on the worst possibility. It may have landed on self-blame. It may have landed on pressure before your eyes were fully open. But now you are creating another place, a softer place, a place where a thought can arrive and not be judged so quickly, a place where fear can be met with breath, a place where your heart can be spoken to with care. I give my mind a softer place to land. Again, I give my thoughts a quiet chair beside the window of my heart. Again, I let my mind rest where kindness is waiting. Feel that. A quiet chair, a window, a little morning air. Not every thought needs to run. Some thoughts only need to sit down and be seen. I am allowed to stop proving that I deserve love. This is for the part of you that has worked so hard to be accepted, the part that tries to be useful, the part that tries to be easy, the part that tries to be strong enough, calm enough, good enough, bright enough, the part that wonders if love will leave when you are not perfect. Listen gently. I am allowed to stop proving that I deserve love. Again, I do not need to earn tenderness by becoming flawless. Again, I am worthy of care while I am still human. This does not make you weak. It makes you honest. You were never meant to perform your way into being valued. You were meant to be met with kindness as you grow. I can let myself be held by this moment, not by the whole future, not by every answer, just this moment. The breath, the quiet, the sound of these words, the small warmth in your chest, the place where your body touches the bed, the chair, or the floor. I can let myself be held by this moment again. This moment is enough to hold me for one breath. Again. I do not need to reach for the next thing yet. Let the moment hold you like warm sand beneath bare feet. Let it hold you without asking questions. Let it remind you that now is not empty. Now has breath in it. Now has space in it. Now has you in it. I release the old habit of turning against myself. This one may reach deep because maybe you did not even notice how often it happened. A mistake appeared and you turned against yourself. A fear appeared and you blamed yourself. A slow day came and you judged yourself. A hard feeling rose, and you thought something was wrong with you. But today, you begin to release that habit. I release the old habit of turning against myself again. I no longer make my own heart the enemy again. When I struggle, I choose to stay with myself in love. This is a sacred shift. The moment you stop turning against yourself, something inside you can finally exhale. Something inside you says thank you. Something inside you says, I have waited so long for this. I let my inner world become a place of mercy. Mercy is soft. Mercy does not deny truth. Mercy simply refuses to destroy you with it. Mercy says, yes, you made a mistake, and you are still worthy of care. Mercy says, yes, you are tired, and you do not need to be ashamed. Mercy says, yes, you are learning, and learning takes time. I let my inner world become a place of mercy again. I make room for mercy in the way I speak to myself again. I let mercy soften the edges of my thoughts. Imagine your inner world as a room after a long storm. Mercy walks in quietly. It does not shout. It opens the curtains a little. It gathers what was knocked over. It says, we can begin again from here. I choose to believe that I can feel better inside my own mind. Maybe this has felt far away. Maybe you have lived with so much mental noise that peace seems like something other people have. Maybe you have wondered if your mind can ever feel lighter. Let this sentence be gentle. I choose to believe that I can feel better inside my own mind. Not instantly, not perfectly, but truly. Little by little, morning by morning. I choose to believe that my inner life can become softer again. I choose to believe my thoughts can become less painful again. I choose to believe peace can become more familiar to me. This is hope with roots, not floating away from life, growing quietly beneath it, holding you, feeding you, helping you rise. I am not too damaged to receive peace. Let this be the peak of the morning. Let it come slowly. Let it reach the place inside you that wondered if peace was for everyone else, but not for you. You are not too damaged to receive peace. You are not too tired to receive comfort. You are not too late to become kind to yourself. You are not too full of old pain to feel new softness. I am not too damaged to receive peace, again softer. Nothing I have lived through has made me unworthy of calm, again deeper. Peace can still find me, even here. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. If your eyes become wet, let them. If your chest feels full, breathe with it. If a part of you says, I want to believe that, place your hand there with love. You do not need to force it. Just let the words sit beside you. Peace can still find me, even here. I no longer need to carry shame as proof that I care. Maybe you thought if you stopped feeling ashamed, it meant you did not care. Maybe you thought if you were gentle with yourself, you would stop growing. Maybe you thought pain was the only way to stay responsible. But shame is not wisdom. Shame is heavy. Shame makes the heart hide. Shame makes the mind smile. I no longer need to carry shame as proof that I care. Again, I can learn without shaming myself. Again, I can grow from love, not from inner punishment. Responsibility can be gentle. Growth can be honest and kind. You can make changes without breaking your own heart. You can choose better while still holding yourself with care. I allow the tired part of me to be comforted. There is a tired part of you, maybe tired from thinking, tired from hoping, tired from trying, tired from holding things together, tired from being strong in ways no one saw. Let that part come close. Do not push it away. Do not tell it to hurry up. I allow the tired part of me to be comforted. Again, the tired place inside me may rest in kindness. Again, I do not need to push away the part of me that needs care. Imagine that tired part wrapped in a soft night sky, not hidden, not forgotten, held, the stars above, the earth below, nothing to prove, nothing to explain, just held. I can trust slow healing, not rushed healing, not loud healing, not healing that performs for anyone. Slow healing, healing that may look like breathing more deeply, healing that may look like speaking one kinder sentence, healing that may look like resting before you break, healing that may look like crying and not judging the tears. I can trust slow healing. Again, I trust the quiet changes I cannot always see. Again, My healing journey is allowed to unfold with patience. This is not a race. This is not a test. This is not a place to compare yourself. Your heart has its own timing. Your body has its own wisdom. Your mind has its own way of learning safety. Let it be slow. Let it be real. I am worthy of support, even when I do not know what to ask for. Sometimes the hardest part is not needing support. It is not knowing how to ask, not knowing what would help, not knowing where to begin. So let the affirmation be soft. I am worthy of support, even when I do not know what to ask for. You can begin with breath. You can begin with quiet. You can begin with one honest sentence. You can begin with letting yourself admit, I need gentleness. I am worthy of support, even when the words are not clear yet. Again, I can receive comfort before I have every answer. Again, I can let support meet me in simple ways. Support may be rest. Support may be a kind message. Support may be a slow morning. Support may be wise help. Support may be your own hand on your heart. Let support be allowed to reach you. I soften the place inside me that expects rejection. This one is tender, so take your time. Maybe there is a place inside you that waits to be left, a place that expects people to misunderstand, a place that prepares for disappointment before anything has happened, a place that learned to close before it could be hurt. Today, you do not need to force that place open. You only soften around it. I soften the place inside me that expects rejection, and I offer gentleness to the part of me that learned to protect itself. Again, I let my heart open only as much as it feels safe to open. There is no rush, no demand, no need to tear down the walls. Sometimes healing is not breaking the wall. Sometimes healing is placing flowers beside it until the heart feels ready to look over. I allow good to reach me in quiet ways. Good does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes good is a calmer thought. Sometimes good is a moment of rest. Sometimes good is the courage not to answer fear. Sometimes good is a small opening in the heart. Sometimes good is the simple feeling that this morning is softer than yesterday. I allow good to reach me in quiet ways. Again, I notice the quiet good that comes close to me. Again, I let simple blessings count. You do not need to demand large proof before you believe life can support you. Let the small good speak. Let the small good build trust. Let the small good become enough for this breath. I am learning to feel safe with change. Change can feel unknown, even when change is beautiful. even when change is needed, even when change is leading you toward more peace. The old mind may still grip what is familiar, so speak gently. I am learning to feel safe with change again. I can grow without losing myself again. I can welcome new thoughts without fearing who I will become. You are not being taken away from yourself. You are being returned. Returned to your breath. Returned to your heart. Return to the soft truth beneath the old fear. Return to a version of you that has more room to live. I give myself permission to be deeply seen by my own heart. Not judged. Seen. There is a difference. Judgment looks at you and says, not enough. The heart looks at you and says, I understand why you are tired. Judgment says, fix yourself faster. The heart says, come closer. Judgment says, hide this part. The heart says, let me hold it with you. I give myself permission to be deeply seen by my own heart. Again. I let my heart witness me with kindness. Again. I allow myself to be known without being attacked. This is where many people cry. Not because anything is wrong, but because being seen gently after so much inner pressure can feel like water after a long thirst. Let yourself receive that. I choose a life inside me that feels softer to live in. This is your inner home, the place where you speak to yourself, the place where your thoughts gather, the place where your dreams are allowed or dismissed, the place where your fears are either fed or comforted. You deserve a softer place to live inside yourself. I choose a life inside me that feels softer to live in. Again. I choose an inner home with more patience, more breath, and more warmth. Again. I choose to build a mind where my heart can rest. You may not build it in one morning, but you can begin. A kind word is a brick. A soft breath is a window. A pause is a doorway. A loving thought is a lamp. And every morning you add something. I can let myself be loved by the quiet. There is love in quiet. Not always spoken, not always dramatic. A simple love. The quiet that lets you breathe. The quiet that does not ask you to perform. The quiet that lets your body soften. The quiet that says you can stop for a moment. I can let myself be loved by the quiet. Again. The quiet can hold what words cannot hold. Again. I let silence become gentle around me. You do not need to fill every space. You do not need to answer every feeling. You do not need to explain your whole heart. Sometimes the quiet does the work. Sometimes the breath speaks enough. Sometimes being still is the most loving thing. I am becoming someone who returns to love more easily, not someone who never forgets, not someone who never fears, not someone who never hurts, someone who returns, someone who remembers sooner, someone who pauses, someone who chooses kindness again, someone who lets love have the final word more often. I am becoming someone who returns to love more easily. Again, each morning, I return to love with less resistance. Again, love is becoming a path I know how to find. This is the shift. The return becomes softer. The return becomes quicker. The return becomes more natural. You remember, you breathe, you come back, and the heart says, there you are. I am safe to receive peace without pushing it away. Sometimes peace can feel unfamiliar. If your body has known stress for a long time, calm may feel strange. If your mind has lived in worry, quiet may feel unusual. So you do not need to force peace to stay. You only allow a little. I am safe to receive peace without pushing it away. Again, I let peace come close at a pace that feels kind. Again, I can receive calm in small, gentle waves, like the tide touching the shore. Coming in, going out, coming back again. Peace can visit. Peace can stay longer. Peace can become known. You do not need to grab it. You only need to welcome it. I honor the part of me that kept going. This is a deep moment. Let it be slow. There is a part of you that kept going when things were heavy. A part that got up. A part that tried again. A part that carried pain quietly. A part that hoped, even when hope felt small. A part that brought you to this morning. I honor the part of me that kept going. Again. I thank the quiet strength that helped me survive difficult days. Again. I bless the courage that lived in me, even when I could not feel it. Let that reach you. You have been stronger than you know. Not because you never broke down, not because you never felt lost, but because something in you kept looking for light. And now you are here, listening, breathing, beginning again. I let this morning teach me that I am not alone inside myself. You have your breath. You have your heart. You have your awareness. You have the ability to choose one kinder thought. You have the quiet presence that watches thoughts come and go. You have a deep inner place that still wants peace. I let this morning teach me that I am not alone inside myself. Again, there is a loving presence within me that I can return to. Again, I can sit with myself and feel less afraid. Let this be enough. Not every answer, not every solution, just this. You can be with yourself. You can stay close to your own heart. You can learn to be a safe companion to your own life. I welcome a new mental rhythm that feels like peace. A rhythm is made by return, morning after morning, breath after breath, kind thought after kind thought. Not rushing, not forcing, just returning. I welcome a new mental rhythm that feels like peace. Again, my mind is learning the rhythm of calm. Again, my heart is learning the rhythm of trust. Feel the rhythm now. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause. A soft thought, a little silence. Another soft thought, a little silence. This is how peace becomes a rhythm. This is how the mind begins to shift. If I forget my peace, I can find it again. You do not need to be afraid of forgetting. You will forget sometimes. You may get busy. You may react. You may believe a worry for a while. You may fall into an old pattern, and still you can come back. If I forget my peace, I can find it again. Again. Peace is not lost forever when I drift away. Again. Every return brings me closer to myself. There is no shame in returning. There is only the path of remembering, the path of breath, the path of beginning again, the path of love that waits without anger. I am ready to let this truth touch the deepest part of me. You do not have to brace. You do not have to hide. You do not have to protect yourself from these words. Let the truth come softly. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of tenderness. You are worthy of mornings that do not hurt your heart. You are worthy of a mind that becomes safer to live in. I am ready to let this truth touch the deepest part of me. Again, I allow my heart to receive what it has needed for so long. Again, I am worthy of peace, tenderness, and a softer inner life. Let that be the peak. Let it rise and then settle. No need to hold it tightly. No need to do anything with it. Just let it rest in your heart. You are worthy of peace. You always were. Now there is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing to fix. Nothing to chase. Nothing to prove. Nothing to understand. Just breathe. Let your body become a little heavier. Let the surface beneath you hold more of your weight. Let your shoulders drop down. Let your hands rest. Let your face soften. You are safe here, in this moment, with this breath, with these words. Everything can wait. Take a slow breath in through your nose if you can. Hold it softly, not tightly, just softly. And let it go through your mouth again. Breathe in slowly. Let the breath fill the chest. Let it move down into the belly. Hold for a small moment and release. One more time. Breathe in, gentle and easy. Hold and let go. Let the breath leave like a quiet wave moving back into the sea. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Nothing you need to solve in this second. Nothing you need to carry in this breath. Now let the next breath be even softer. Do not make it perfect. Just receive it. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. You are doing enough. You are here. That is enough. Let your attention move to the top of your head, not with force. Just notice the crown of your head, the skin, the space around your head. Let it soften. Let your forehead smooth out. Let the little lines of thought become quiet. You do not have to think so hard right now. Your forehead can rest. Let your eyes soften, even if they are already closed. Let the space behind your eyes grow dark and calm. No need to look for anything. No need to search. Just rest. Let your cheeks soften. Let your mouth soften. Let your jaw loosen. If your teeth are touching, let there be a little space, a small space, a kind space. Let your tongue rest. Let your throat open gently. There are no words you need to say right now. There is no answer you need to give. Just breathe. Now feel your neck. Let the neck release what it can. Feel your shoulders. Let them drop. Let them melt away from your ears. You have carried so much in your shoulders, so much pressure, so much responsibility, so many silent things. For now, let the shoulders rest. They do not need to hold the whole day. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let your shoulders fall a little more. Again, breathe in and release. Now bring your attention to your chest, to the heart area. No need to change anything. No need to force it open. Just notice. Maybe your heart feels calm. Maybe it feels full. Maybe it feels tired. Maybe it feels quiet. All of it is welcome. Your heart does not need to perform here. Place a soft thought there, not an old affirmation. A fresh, gentle message. My heart may rest without explaining itself. Again, my heart may rest without explaining itself. Once more, my heart may rest without explaining itself. Let that rest in you. Now breathe into the heart area, slowly, and breathe out. Breathe in. Let there be warmth. Breathe out. Let there be space. Breathe in. You are here. Breathe out. You are safe enough for this moment. If you're still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. Not because you did everything right, not because you never struggle, not because you always know how to be calm. You deserve peace because you have a heart that needs care. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You deserve peace because you have a heart that needs care. Now let your attention move to your belly. Let the belly soften. You do not have to hold it in. You do not have to tighten. You do not have to protect yourself here. Let the belly rise as you breathe in. Let it fall as you breathe out. Simple, natural, quiet. Breathe in. The belly rises. Breathe out. The belly falls. Breathe in. A little room. Breathe out. A little release. Breathe in. Soft. Breathe out. Softer. Now feel your back. The upper back. The middle back. The lower back. Let the back be supported. Let the surface beneath you carry more. You do not need to hold yourself up with worry. You do not need to brace for every possible thing. In this moment, you can be supported. Let the arms grow heavy. Upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers. Let your hands open in whatever way feels natural. Hands that have held so much. Hands that have worked. Hands that have reached. Hands that have protected. Let them rest now. There is nothing they need to grab, nothing they need to fix, nothing they need to hold tightly. Just rest. Now bring attention to your hips. Let them soften. Your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Let your feet feel heavy. Let them be free from the need to go anywhere right now. No road to walk, no task to chase, no place to arrive. Your feet can rest. Your legs can rest. Your whole body can rest. Now take one long, gentle breath through the whole body, from the top of the head, down through the face, down through the throat, down through the heart, down through the belly, down through the legs, all the way to the feet. And breathe out slowly, like your whole body is sighing, like the day is stepping back, like peace is coming closer. Again, breathe in through the whole body, softly, slowly, and breathe out. Let go of one layer, only one. That is enough. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Let the body become quiet. Let the mind become simple. Let the heart be held. Now we move into a few slow breaths with words. You do not need to repeat them unless you want to. Just let them float through you. Breathing in, I receive this moment. Breathing out, I release the need to hurry. Breathing in, I receive calm. Breathing out, I let pressure loosen. Breathing in, I am here. Breathing out, I do not need to be anywhere else. Breathing in, I allow softness. Breathing out, I let the body rest. Breathing in, I welcome quiet. Breathing out, I let old noise fade. Let the words become slower now, less to think about, more to feel. You are here. You are breathing. You are safe enough to soften. You are here. You are breathing. Everything can wait. You are here. You are breathing. There is nothing you need to do right now. Feel how simple that is. The mind may still move. That is okay. Let it move far away, like a small boat on calm water. You do not need to follow it. A thought may appear, let it pass. A worry may appear, let it pass. A memory may appear, let it pass. You are here, breathing, held by this moment. Now imagine a wide field at night, not empty, peaceful. The grass is still, the air is cool, the sky is deep, and above you there are quiet stars, not asking anything from you, not judging you, only shining. Let your mind become that field, wide, quiet, open. There may be thoughts like small sounds in the distance, but they do not need your whole attention. The field remains. The sky remains. You remain. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Your breath can be slow. Your body can be heavy. Your mind can be simple. Your heart can be soft. Everything can wait. The list can wait. The worry can wait. The question can wait. The world can wait. For this moment, you are allowed to rest inside yourself. Now take another slow breath in, hold softly, and release. Again, breathe in, hold softly, and release. Again. Breathe in, hold softly, and release. Good, very good. Let the silence after each breath become part of the practice. Not empty silence. Healing silence. Resting silence. A quiet place where your nervous system can receive safety. Now let these softer phrases move through you. They are simple. They are slow. They are here to help you drift deeper into stillness. I do not need to rush this moment. I do not need to earn this rest. I do not need to explain my tiredness. I do not need to hold every thought. I do not need to carry the whole day in my body. I do not need to answer fear right now. I do not need to become perfect to feel peace. Let each one fall softly, like a feather landing on quiet ground. Now return to the breath, in and out, in and out, in and out. Let your body choose the pace. Let the breath be natural. No force, no control, only receiving. If the mind wanders, say softly inside, come back to breath. If the heart feels heavy, say softly inside, you may rest here. If the body feels tense, say softly inside, you can soften where you can. If doubt comes, say softly inside, I deserve this peace. And if that feels too big, say, I am willing to receive a little peace. A little peace is enough. A little softness is enough. A little rest is enough. For now, let that be the rhythm. A little peace, a little softness, a little rest, a little peace, a little softness, a little rest, a little peace, a little softness, a little rest. Now feel the whole body as one. Head, face, shoulders, heart, belly, back, arms, hands, hips, legs, feet, all of you here, all of you allowed, all of you held in this quiet moment. There is no part of you that needs to be pushed away, no feeling that needs to be hated, no thought that needs to be attacked. You can hold your whole self with kindness. Now breathe in as if you are gathering yourself back from everywhere you left your energy, from yesterday, from tomorrow, from worry, from other people, from old stories. Gather yourself gently and breathe out as if you are coming home, home to your body, home to your breath, home to this moment, home to the quiet place inside you. Again, breathe in, gather your energy back, breathe out, come home again. Breathe in, gather back, breathe out, come home. You are here now. You are not scattered. You are not lost. You are returning. Let the words become very soft now, almost like a lullaby. Nothing to do, nothing to prove, nothing to chase. Just breathe, just rest, just be here. The morning can hold you, the silence can hold you, the breath can hold you, your own heart can hold you. You do not need to be afraid of stillness. Stillness is not empty. Stillness is full of quiet support. Stillness gives your mind room to loosen. Stillness gives your body a chance to rest. Stillness gives your heart space to hear itself. And in this stillness, let one final gentle question rise. What would change inside you if you stopped rushing your own peace? Do not answer quickly. Let the question float. What would change inside you if you stopped rushing your own peace? Maybe your body would soften. Maybe your heart would trust more. Maybe your mornings would feel less sharp. Maybe your mind would stop treating peace like a finish line and begin feeling it as a companion. Let the question rest. No need to solve it. Just let it be near you. Now another breath. Slow in, slow out. Again, slow in, slow out. Again, slow in, slow out. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let your mind be simple. Let your body be heavy. Let your heart be warm. Let the words be few. Here, breathing, safe. Here, breathing, held. Here, breathing, soft. Nothing to do, nothing to prove, nothing to become in this second. Only this breath, only this quiet, only this gentle return. And as the stillness stays with you, let your whole being hear this simple truth. You may rest before you are finished. You may rest before you have answers. You may rest before you feel completely ready. You may rest because rest is part of your healing journey. You may rest because your heart has carried enough for this moment. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. I am ready to stop living as if fear deserves the first word. Let that move through you slowly. Fear may still speak. Fear may still knock at the door of your mind. Fear may still try to tell you who you are, what is possible, and what you should expect. But fear does not get the first word anymore. Not this morn, not in this breath, not in the quiet place where your heart is learning to trust again. I am ready to stop living as if fear deserves the first word again. I choose not to place fear at the center of my morning again. The first word inside me can be gentle, steady, and kind. You do not need to fight fear. You only need to stop giving it the throne. You can let it sit quietly in the back of the room while peace comes forward. You can let your breath speak first. You can let your heart speak first. You can let love speak first. I belong to the quiet part of me that still believes in peace. There is a quiet part of you. It may be small today. It may feel hidden. It may not always speak loudly, but it is there. It is the part of you that brought you here. The part that still wants calm. The part that still wants to be kind. The part that still believes your mind can become a softer place. I belong to the quiet part of me that still believes in peace again. I return to the gentle place inside me that has not given up. Again, I am connected to the calm part of me, even when my thoughts are moving. Let that sink in. You are not only the noise, you are also the listening. You are not only the fear, you are also the space around the fear. You are not only what hurts, you are also what knows how to hold what hurts. I can become calm without becoming someone else. You do not have to reject your nature. You do not have to become cold. You do not have to stop caring. You do not have to lose your softness. You do not have to become a perfect version of yourself before peace can reach you. I can become calm without becoming someone else. Again. I can grow into peace while staying true to my heart. Again. My calm self is not far away. It is rising from within me. This is a beautiful truth. Peace does not erase you. Peace reveals you. Peace removes some of the sharpness around your thoughts so your real heart can breathe. Peace gives you more room to be honest, more room to be warm, more room to be present, more room to be you. I no longer need to prepare for pain before the day begins. This one may touch a deep place. Maybe your mind has tried to protect you by expecting the hard thing first. Maybe it has told you, if I worry enough, I will not be surprised. Maybe it has tried to make fear feel like safety. But always preparing for pain can become its own kind of pain. This morning, you can loosen that pattern. I no longer need to prepare for pain before the day begins. Again. I let my body step away from the habit of waiting for something to go wrong. Again. I allow this day to meet me without dressing it in fear first. You do not know everything this day will bring, and that can be okay. You do not need to rehearse every problem before it arrives. You do not need to carry shadows that are not here yet. You can meet this moment as it is, and this moment is asking only for breath. I let my heart be softer than the thoughts that tried to harden it. Your heart has been through things. Your heart has carried disappointment. Your heart has tried to protect itself. Your heart may have learned to close quickly. But beneath all of that, your heart still knows softness. It still knows warmth. It still knows how to open in gentle ways. I let my heart be softer than the thoughts that tried to harden it. Again. My heart can stay tender without feeling unsafe. Again. I do not need to become hard in order to survive this day. This is strength. Not the strength that shuts everything out. The strength that stays warm. The strength that can feel and still breathe. The strength that can be tender and still clear. The strength that can rest without giving up. I allow my morning to begin with care instead of control. Control can feel very loud. It wants to plan everything, hold everything, check everything, fix everything. It can make the body tight. It can make the mind tired. Care is different. Care is softer. Care asks, what do I need in this moment? Care asks, what would help me breathe? Care asks, how can I meet today without abandoning myself? I allow my morning to begin with care instead of control. Again. I choose care over control in the first quiet moments of my day. Again. I do not have to grip life tightly before I have even taken a full breath. Let the hands soften. Let the chest soften. Let the need to manage everything soften. You can care deeply without holding everything with fear. I am not here to repeat old mornings forever. You are not trapped in the same beginning. You are not locked inside the same old mental weather. You are not sentenced to wake up with the same pain every day for the rest of your life. You are here now. You are listening. You are choosing. You are creating a new morning pattern. I am not here to repeat old mornings forever, again. My mornings can become new through the way I meet myself, again. Today can carry a different inner sound than yesterday. This is why you listen every morning for 21 days and watch your mindset shift. Because repetition can hold you. Repetition can teach you. Repetition can turn a kind thought into a familiar path. Not overnight, not through pressure, but through steady return. I am allowed to be proud of the quiet work no one sees. No one may see the moment you pause before speaking harshly to yourself. No one may see the breath you take instead of following worry. No one may see the way you keep returning. No one may see how hard you are trying inside your own mind. But it matters. It matters deeply. I am allowed to be proud of the quiet work no one sees. Again, I honor the unseen effort I make to choose peace. Again, the small changes inside me deserve respect. You do not need applause for your healing journey to be real. You do not need someone else to notice for your growth to count. The quiet work counts, the inner work counts, the breath before the old reaction counts, the kind word you whisper to yourself counts. I can let the old mental storm pass without calling it my home. A storm may come, a mood may pass through, an old fear may return. A heavy thought may cover the sky for a while, but a storm is not a home. It is weather, it moves, it changes, it leaves. I can let the old mental storm pass without calling it my home. Again, a difficult thought can move through me without becoming my identity. Again, I am the sky that remains while the weather changes. Let that feel wide. Let it open space inside you. You do not need to become every cloud. You do not need to become every storm. You can be the wide place that holds it and survives it. I am worthy of a morning that feels like a blessing to my own heart. Not perfect, not dramatic, not full of pressure to feel good. A blessing can be simple. A breath that reaches deeper. A thought that hurts less. A pause that saves you from old panic. A moment where your body feels less alone. I am worthy of a morning that feels like a blessing to my own heart. Again, I allow this morning to touch my heart with gentleness. Again, I receive this quiet beginning as a gift, not a task. You are not here to perform peace. You are here to receive a little of it. You are not here to impress anyone. You are here to remember that your heart matters. I no longer need to earn gentleness by being strong first. This is for the part of you that waits until it is exhausted before it rests, the part that waits until it breaks before it asks for care, the part that thinks it must suffer enough before it deserves softness. Listen carefully. You do not need to earn gentleness by being strong first. Again, I can receive softness before I reach my limit. Again, my need for care is valid before I fall apart. Let that reach you. Let that be a new truth. You do not have to prove your tiredness. You do not have to show how much you carried. You do not have to wait until you are empty. You can receive gentleness now. I am learning to trust the quiet yes inside me. There is a quiet yes inside you. A yes to peace. A yes to self-kindness. A yes to a morning that begins with care. A yes to listening. A yes to growing. A yes to not giving up on your own heart. I am learning to trust the quiet yes inside me again. I listen for the small yes that leads me toward calm again. My inner yes does not need to shout to be real. Sometimes truth is quiet. Sometimes the next right thought is simple. Sometimes guidance feels like a soft pull toward rest, a soft pull toward patience, a soft pull toward love. You can listen to that. I let compassion become stronger than my inner criticism. Inner criticism may have been loud for a long time. It may know your fears. It may know where to press. It may speak quickly, but compassion can become stronger. No, louder, stronger, like warm earth holding a seed, like a deep root holding a tree, like a quiet hand that does not let go. I let compassion become stronger than my inner criticism. Again. Compassion is becoming the voice I trust more than judgment. Again. I choose the voice that helps me grow without hurting me. Criticism may push, but compassion supports. Criticism may scare, but compassion steadies. Criticism may make you smaller, but compassion gives you room to rise. I give the gentle parts of me permission to lead. Maybe the gentle parts have waited quietly. The part that wants rest, the part that wants peace, the part that wants to speak kindly, the part that wants to stop making everything a battle, the part that wants to believe life can feel lighter. Let that part come forward. I give the gentle parts of me permission to lead. Again, my softness is allowed to guide my choices today. Again, the tender wisdom inside me can lead me with care. You do not always need the loudest part to lead. You do not always need fear to decide. You do not always need pressure to push you. Let gentleness lead. Let breath lead. Let the heart lead with quiet strength. I am becoming free from the need to fear my own thoughts. Thoughts are thoughts. Some are helpful, some are old, some are passing, some are loud because they have been repeated. But a thought is not a command. A thought is not a prophecy. A thought is not the whole truth of who you are. I am becoming free from the need to fear my own thoughts. Again, I can watch thoughts move without being pulled into each one. Again, my awareness is stronger than any single thought that visits me. This is freedom inside the mind. A little space, a little breath, a little choice, a little room to say, this thought is here, but I do not have to follow it. I welcome the version of me who wakes with more trust. Maybe that version is not fully here yet. That is okay. You can welcome them. You can make room. You can imagine a morning where you wake and breathe before you worry, where your heart feels less guarded, where your mind reaches for kindness more easily, where your first thought does not harm you. I welcome the version of me who wakes with more trust. Again, I make space for the calmer self that is growing inside me. Again, I greet the peaceful part of me before it fully arrives. This is how inner change begins. You do not wait until you are fully different. You make room for difference now. You set a place at the table for your calmer self. You let that self sit closer. Morning after morning, I am allowed to receive today one breath at a time, not all at once, not as a heavy pile, not as a mountain on your chest. One breath at a time, one small moment, one gentle step, one soft return. I am allowed to receive today one breath at a time. Again, I do not need to swallow the whole day before it begins. Again, I can let today come to me in small pieces. This is mercy for the nervous system. This is kindness for the heart. This is a softer way to live. The day does not need to be carried all at once, only this breath. Then the next, then the next. I can feel deeply and still be safe within myself. Your feelings do not make you too much. Your tenderness does not make you a problem. Your tears do not make you weak. Your sensitivity is not a mistake. You can feel deeply and still be safe within yourself. Again, my feelings may move and I can stay close to my heart. Again, I can hold deep emotion with patience and breath. Let this be a strong truth. You do not have to shut down to be safe. You do not have to become numb to survive the moment. You can feel and breathe. You can feel and pause. You can feel and offer yourself care. I choose to stop measuring my worth by my hardest days. Your hardest days are not the measure of you. The days you struggled, the days you reacted, the days you felt low, the days you did not know how to choose peace. Those days are part of your human story, but they are not your whole identity. I choose to stop measuring my worth by my hardest days. Again, I am more than the moments when I could not see clearly. Again, my value remains even on the days I struggle. Let that touch the old shame. Let that touch the part of you that remembers every mistake. Let that part hear this. You are still worthy. You were still worthy then. You are still worthy now. I let my mind become a room with open windows, not a locked room, not a crowded room, not a room where every old fear is shouting at once. A room with open windows, fresh air moving through, morning light touching the floor, space for thoughts to enter and leave. I let my mind become a room with open windows. Again, I allow fresh thoughts to move through my inner world. Again, I do not need to trap myself with old mental air. Let the window open. Let the breath enter. Let the old pressure move out slowly. Let something lighter come in. You do not have to force it. Just open a little. I am ready to choose tenderness where I once chose pressure. Tenderness in the way you wake. Tenderness in the way you think. Tenderness in the way you respond to yourself. Tenderness in the way you hold your fears. Tenderness in the way you begin again. I am ready to choose tenderness where I once chose pressure. Again, I replace inner force with gentle support. Again, I let tenderness teach my mind a new way to live. Tenderness does not mean doing nothing. Tenderness means not breaking yourself while you move. Tenderness means remembering that you are a living person, not a machine. Tenderness means honoring the heart that carries you. I bless the part of me that is still learning how to believe good things. Maybe belief comes slowly. Maybe hope feels tender. Maybe good thoughts feel new. Maybe your mind still argues sometimes. That is okay. You can bless the learning part. You can bless the unsure part. You can bless the part that wants to trust, but still feels afraid. I bless the part of me that is still learning how to believe good things. Again, I hold the unsure part of me with patience. Again, I do not shame myself for learning hope slowly. This is love. This is how belief becomes safe. Not by forcing the mind, by sitting beside it with warmth, by saying, we can take our time, by saying, I will not punish you for needing proof, by saying, let us practice one gentle thought today. I am opening to a life inside me that feels kinder than the one I knew before. This is not about escaping your life. It is about changing the place you live within yourself. A kinder inner life, a softer mental home, a heart with more room, a breath that does not have to fight so hard. I am opening to a life inside me that feels kinder than the one I knew before. Again, I welcome an inner life where love is easier to hear. Again, I allow my mind to become a more peaceful companion. This is the shift, the deep shift, the one that does not need to be seen by everyone to be real, the shift where you begin to feel held by your own presence, the shift where your morning becomes less like a storm and more like a slow opening door. I am worthy of the kind of peace that reaches the places I rarely show. Let this be slow. Let this be deep. There are places in you that you may not show anyone. Private fears, old hurts, quiet doubts, tender hopes. Parts of your heart that learn to stay hidden. Those places are worthy of peace too. I am worthy of the kind of peace that reaches the places I rarely show. Again, the hidden parts of me deserve gentleness. Again, even the quiet pain inside me may be held with love. You do not need to reveal everything to everyone, but you can stop hiding from yourself. You can let your own heart see you with mercy. You can let peace touch the places that have been waiting in silence. I allow this morning to mark a new agreement with myself. A gentle agreement, not a rule, not a demand. An agreement made in love. I will speak to myself with more care. I will pause before believing the old fear. I will not make pain my only teacher. I will return to peace when I remember. I will let my mindset shift through kindness, not force. I allow this morning to mark a new agreement with myself. Again, I choose a softer way to live inside my own mind. Again, I begin a new inner promise, and I keep it with patience. Let that be the close of this peak. A promise, a soft promise. You do not need to be perfect to keep it. You only return. You breathe. You remember. You begin again. And in that return, you are already changing. Now let the strong words soften. Let them settle. Let them move from the surface of the mind down into the quiet rooms of the heart. You do not need to hold them tightly. You do not need to remember every line. You do not need to make anything happen. Let the words become warmth. Let the warmth become breath. Let the breath become rest. Imagine now that inside you there is a long wooden bridge over still water. Not a bridge you must cross quickly. Not a bridge with crowds or noise. A quiet bridge, strong beneath your feet, open to the sky, and under it, the water reflects everything without holding on to anything. Clouds pass. The water reflects them. Birds pass. The water reflects them. The morning light changes. The water reflects it. But the water does not chase. It does not cling. It does not argue with what appears. It receives. It lets go. It remains. This is how your mind can begin to be. A thought appears. You notice it. You do not need to become it. A feeling appears. You honor it. You do not need to drown in it. A fear appears. You breathe. You do not need to hand it the whole day. You can stand on the quiet bridge inside you. You can watch the water of your thoughts move below. You can remember, I am not every passing thing. I am the one who can witness. I am the one who can return. I am the one who can choose. And beside this bridge, there is another image, a small loom inside your heart. Thread by thread, your inner life is being woven. Every morning, you place a thread of patience, a thread of breath, a thread of mercy, a thread of trust, a thread of quiet strength. One thread may seem small, but over time, the pattern changes. This is what 21 mornings can do, not by forcing the fabric, not by pulling the threads until they break, but by choosing with care, by returning to the loom, by placing the next gentle thread. So now, let the earlier truths return in a deeper way. Not the same words, not the same shape. A deeper echo, a softer circle. You have already heard that the morning can begin with kindness. Now feel it deeper. The first minutes of your day can become a shelter for your heart, a place where the world has not entered yet, a place where your mind has not been pulled in 10 directions, a place where you can say, before anything else, I will meet myself gently. You have already heard that your thoughts can soften. Now feel it deeper. A thought does not have to be changed with force. Sometimes it softens when it is no longer feared. Sometimes it changes when you stop arguing with it. Sometimes it loosens when you place breath around it. You can let thoughts soften the way ice softens under the sun. Slowly, naturally, without violence. You have already heard that you do not need to follow every worry. Now feel it deeper. A worry may be a messenger, but it does not need to be your ruler. You can thank the mind for trying to protect you. Then you can turn toward a calmer road. You can say, I hear the concern, but I will not build my whole morning from it. You can choose a thought that opens your chest instead of closing it. You have already heard that your breath can bring you home. Now feel it deeper, Dixie. Breath is not only air moving in and out, it is a rhythm that reminds you of now. It is a small wave washing the shore of your body. It is a quiet bell calling you back when your mind walks too far ahead. Every inhale says, "Come closer." Every exhale says, "Let go a little." You have already heard that peace can come before everything is finished. Now feel it deeper. Peace is not a prize waiting at the end of your to-do list. Peace is not something life gives you only after every room is clean and every question is answered. Peace can sit beside unfinished things. Peace can sit beside uncertainty. Peace can sit beside effort. Peace can be here while life is still becoming. You have already heard that you can stop rushing inside. Now feel it deeper. The body may move through the day. The hands may work. The feet may walk. The mouth may speak. But inside, there can be a slower place. A place that says one thing, one breath, one moment. A place that refuses to run ahead and abandon you. You have already heard that gentleness can live with strength. Now feel it deeper. Think of moss growing over stone, soft to the touch, quiet in color, but able to live through rain, wind, shade, and time. Soft does not mean fragile. Gentle does not mean weak. A gentle spirit can endure. A gentle heart can choose. A gentle mind can become steady. You have already heard that you are learning to stand with yourself. Now feel it deeper. To stand with yourself does not mean you never see your mistakes. It means you do not leave the room when you see them. It means you stay, you listen, you learn. You say, "I can grow from here without hurting myself." You become a loyal presence in your own life. You have already heard that your inner voice can become warmer. Now feel it deeper. A warm inner voice does not flatter you. It does not deny truth. It simply speaks in a way your heart can receive. It says, "Try again." It says, "Slow down." It says, "This is hard and you are not alone." It says, "You can learn." It says, "Breathe before you blame yourself." You have already heard that you can set down one harsh thought. Now feel it deeper. One harsh thought can be like a stone in the pocket of the heart. Maybe you have carried it for so long that you forgot it was there. Today, you do not need to empty every pocket, just one stone, one old sentence, one painful belief. You can place it beside the path and walk a little lighter. You have already heard that hope can return gently. Now feel it deeper. Hope does not need to come in with drums and bright lights. It can come like a tiny blue flower between stones. Small, brave, quiet, alive. You do not need to demand that hope become huge today. Let it be small. Small hope is still hope. You have already heard that your body can rest and restore. Now feel it deeper. Your body does not need to be spoken to like a problem. It can be spoken to like a companion that has walked with you through every morning, a companion that needs respect, patience, rest, and care. You can invite inner wellness without making harsh demands. You can say, "Body, I am learning to be kinder to you." You have already heard that you are not your past thoughts. Now feel it deeper. Old thoughts are like letters from a house you no longer live in. You can read them. You can understand them. You can see where they came from. But you do not need to move back there. You can bless the lesson and choose a new address inside your mind. You have already heard that support can come in small ways. Now feel it deeper. Support is not only large rescue. Support can be the breath that steadies you, the quiet that holds you, the cup in your hands, the pillow under your head, the part of you that keeps trying. The moment you choose not to abandon yourself, let small support count. Let it count. You have already heard that your mindset can shift through ease and patience. Now feel it deeper. A mindset shift is not a door slammed shut on the past. It is a door opened slowly to another way. It is the first morning you pause, the second morning you return, the seventh morning you notice. The 21st morning you understand that you have been walking a new path all along. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to push doubt away. You can let doubt sit beside you quietly. You can breathe with it. You can say, "Maybe I do not believe everything yet, but I am willing to receive what helps me today." That is enough. Willingness is enough. A little openness is enough. A small yes is enough. You do not need a perfect mind to begin a peaceful practice. You only need a willing heart, and your heart is here. Your heart is listening. Your heart is trying in its own quiet way. Now let the bridge remain inside you. Let the water below it stay calm. Let each thought pass over the surface without needing to become the whole sky. Let the loom inside your heart keep weaving, thread by thread, morning by morning, breath by breath. You are not behind. You are being woven. You are not empty. You are making space. You are not lost. You are learning how to return. You are not broken. You are being met with more kindness than before. Let the energy come down now. Let the strong feelings soften. Let the peak become peace. Let the mind stop reaching. Let the heart stop bracing. Let the body know that nothing more is needed from it in this moment. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out softly. Breathe in again. Breathe out again. Let your inner bridge hold steady. Let the water reflect and release. Let the loom weave quietly. Let the morning become simple again. You are here. You are breathing. You are learning a kinder way. And for this moment, that is enough. Now the words become slower, softer, lighter. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. There is nothing to hold tightly, nothing to finish, nothing to answer, nothing to prove. Just this quiet breath, just this warm space, just this gentle return. We will count the breath now, slowly, like footsteps moving away from noise, like soft rain falling on a quiet roof. Breath 1, breathe in, hold softly, breathe out. Let the body drop a little deeper. Breath 2, breathe in, receive calm, breathe out. Let the day move farther away. Breath 3, breathe in. Let the chest open gently. Breathe out. Let the heart rest. Breath 4, breathe in, slow and easy. Breathe out. No rush. Breath 5, breathe in. You are here. Breathe out. You are safe enough to soften. Now let your body become heavy in a kind way, not forced, not pushed, just gently heavy, like a stone resting at the bottom of a clear stream, like a leaf floating down to quiet earth. Feel the top of your head. Let it soften. Let the scalp release. Let the mind stop reaching. Feel your forehead, smooth, quiet, open. No need to hold any thought there. Feel the space around your eyes. Let it grow dark. Let it grow still. Let your eyes rest behind their lids. Feel your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. Let the jaw soften. Let the tongue rest. Let the mouth be easy. There are no words to say now, no one to answer, no performance, no effort, only quiet. Feel your neck. Let it soften. Feel your shoulders. Let them sink. Let them fall away from the ears. Let them rest like stones warmed by afternoon sun. Your shoulders do not need to carry tomorrow. Your shoulders do not need to carry yesterday. Your shoulders can rest in now. I let my body know that the work of this moment is rest. Again, the work of this moment is rest. And once more, rest is enough for this moment. Feel your arms, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers. Let them become loose. Let them become warm. Let them become quiet. Your hands do not need to hold every piece of life. They can open. They can rest. They can be still. I release my grip on what does not need to be held tonight. Again, I let my hands become quiet. Again, I allow the body to choose stillness. Feel your chest, your heart area. Let it soften without forcing. Let it be exactly as it is. If there is emotion, let it be. If there is peace, let it be. If there is nothing clear, let that be too. Your heart is allowed to be simple now. Your heart is allowed to be tired. Your heart is allowed to be quiet. I give my heart permission to stop guarding every door. Again, my heart may rest without watching for every danger. Again, I let my heart be held by quiet breath. Feel your belly. Let it soften. Let it rise and fall. Let the breath move there like gentle water. Breathe in, belly rises. Breathe out, belly falls. Breathe in, soft. Breathe out, softer. You are drifting now. Deeper, softer, safe. Feel your back, upper back, middle back, lower back. Let the back be supported. Let the surface beneath you receive your weight. You do not have to hold yourself up with worry. You do not have to prepare for everything. You do not have to stay alert to be worthy of rest. I allow support to meet me where my strength is tired. Again, I let my back rest into the safety of this moment. Again, I do not need to carry the night alone. Feel your hips, let them soften. Feel your legs, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet. Let the legs become heavy. Let the feet rest. No path to walk right now. No place to reach. No moment to chase. I allow my whole body to settle into quiet. Again, my body may rest in its own time. Again, I invite calm to move through me slowly. Now feel the whole body, from head to feet, one soft field of breath, one quiet place, one resting life. There is no need to adjust perfectly, no need to do this right, no need to think about sleep. Just soften, just breathe, just drift. I let rest come closer without chasing it. Again, rest may arrive in its own gentle rhythm. Again, I welcome the feeling of being carried by the quiet. Now let these final rest affirmations come very slowly. Let each one have space. Let each one be like a soft pillow under the mind. I allow the day to loosen its hold on me. The day can step back now. The thoughts can fade. The body can become quiet. I allow the day to loosen its hold on me. I release the day from my mind, one breath at a time. The day is no longer asking for my full attention. I am entering a softer inner night. Not darkness to fear, darkness to rest in, quiet to be held by, stillness to receive. I am entering a softer inner night. The night inside me can feel warm and kind. I let the dark become gentle around my thoughts. My breathing can slow without effort. Nothing to force, nothing to count perfectly. The breath knows its way. My breathing can slow without effort. I let the breath find its own peaceful rhythm. I follow the breath into quiet. My mind can float away from busy places, away from lists, away from questions, away from old conversations, away from tomorrow. My mind can float away from busy places. I let my thoughts drift like small clouds across a dark sky. I do not need to follow them. I invite inner peace to stay near me as I rest, not forced, not held tightly, just near, like a soft blanket, like quiet music far away. I invite inner peace to stay near me as I rest. Peace may sit beside me while I sleep. Calm may keep me company through the quiet hours. My heart can release what is too heavy for tonight. Not forever, if that feels too much. Just for tonight. Just for this rest. Just for this breath. My heart can release what is too heavy for tonight. I place the heavy things outside this moment. I let my heart become lighter in small ways. I am allowed to end this day with softness, no matter how the day was, no matter what was unfinished, no matter what thoughts came and went. I am allowed to end this day with softness. I do not need to close the day with self-blame. I can let the final feeling be gentle. I trust rest to support my healing journey. Rest is not wasted. Rest is not weakness. Rest is a kind way to return to yourself. I trust rest to support my healing journey. I allow sleep, silence, or stillness to renew what can be renewed. I let my body and mind receive the quiet they need. I am drifting beyond the reach of old pressure. Pressure can stay outside. The night can hold you. The breath can guide you. I am drifting beyond the reach of old pressure. I move deeper into calm with every soft exhale. I let pressure fade into the distance. I can rest without solving everything. This is a deep permission. You do not need the answer before you sleep. You do not need a plan before you rest. You do not need certainty before your body can soften. I can rest without solving everything. Unanswered things may wait outside this quiet. For now, rest is allowed. I am safe to let go a little more, just a little. No force, no big effort, a small letting go. I am safe to let go a little more. I loosen one more layer. I fall softly into the support beneath me. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. The body knows how to rest. The breath knows how to slow. The heart knows how to be quiet when it is no longer pushed. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let the words become distant. Let the breath become close. Let the body become heavy. Let the mind become light. And if sleep comes, let it come. If only rest comes, let rest be enough. If thoughts still move, let them move far away. You do not need to chase them. You are allowed to float. You are allowed to soften. You are allowed to be held by stillness, deeper, softer, safe. Now the words become simple, very simple, like a slow circle, like a lullaby for the mind. You do not need to think hard. You do not need to remember. You only need to let the sound of the words pass through you, softly, slowly, again and again. I wake with a gentler mind. My morning mind can be gentle with me. A gentler mind is growing in me one morning at a time. I wake with a gentler mind. My morning mind can be gentle with me. A gentler mind is growing in me one morning at a time. I wake with a gentler mind. My morning mind can be gentle with me. A gentler mind is growing in me one morning at a time. I let the first breath guide me inward. My first breath brings me closer to peace. With the first breath, I return to myself. I let the first breath guide me inward. My first breath brings me closer to peace. With the first breath, I return to myself. I let the first breath guide me inward. My first breath brings me closer to peace. With the first breath, I return to myself. I meet my thoughts with soft awareness. I notice my thoughts without rushing after them. Soft awareness helps my mind grow quiet. I meet my thoughts with soft awareness. I notice my thoughts without rushing after them. Soft awareness helps my mind grow quiet. I meet my thoughts with soft awareness. I notice my thoughts without rushing after them. Soft awareness helps my mind grow quiet. I let morning peace become familiar. Peace in the morning can become natural for me. Each morning, calm finds a little more room inside me. I let morning peace become familiar. Peace in the morning can become natural for me. Each morning, calm finds a little more room inside me. I let morning peace become familiar. Peace in the morning can become natural for me. Each morning, calm finds a little more room inside me. I choose the thought that opens my heart. I follow the thought that gives my breath more space. I welcome the thought that feels like kindness. I choose the thought that opens my heart. I follow the thought that gives my breath more space. I welcome the thought that feels like kindness. I choose the thought that opens my heart. I follow the thought that gives my breath more space. I welcome the thought that feels like kindness. I am being shaped by gentle repetition. Gentle repetition is teaching my mind a new rhythm. Every return plants peace more deeply within me. I am being shaped by gentle repetition. Gentle repetition is teaching my mind a new rhythm. Every return plants peace more deeply within me. I am being shaped by gentle repetition. Gentle repetition is teaching my mind a new rhythm. Every return plants peace more deeply within me. I let my inner life become warmer. Warmth is spreading through the way I speak to myself. My inner life is learning the language of comfort. I let my inner life become warmer. Warmth is spreading through the way I speak to myself. My inner life is learning the language of comfort. I let my inner life become warmer. Warmth is spreading through the way I speak to myself. My inner life is learning the language of comfort. I can begin again without fear of beginning again. Starting over can feel soft, not shameful. Each new beginning meets me with patient light. I can begin again without fear of beginning again. Starting over can feel soft, not shameful. Each new beginning meets me with patient light. I can begin again without fear of beginning again. Starting over can feel soft, not shameful. Each new beginning meets me with patient light. I allow 21 mornings to support a new inner pattern. For 21 mornings, I return to words that help me breathe. I listen every morning for 21 days and let my mindset shift with care. I allow 21 mornings to support a new inner pattern. For 21 mornings, I return to words that help me breathe. I listen every morning for 21 days and let my mindset shift with care. I allow 21 mornings to support a new inner pattern. For 21 mornings, I return to words that help me breathe. I listen every morning for 21 days and let my mindset shift with care. I rest in the part of me that knows how to return. There is a steady place inside me that remembers peace. I can always come back to the quiet center within me. I rest in the part of me that knows how to return. There is a steady place inside me that remembers peace. I can always come back to the quiet center within me. I rest in the part of me that knows how to return. There is a steady place inside me that remembers peace. I can always come back to the quiet center within me. Now let the loops become softer, less like words, more like waves. Gentle mind, soft breath, quiet heart. Gentle mind, soft breath, quiet heart. Gentle mind, soft breath, quiet heart. Morning peace, inner warmth, slow return. Morning peace, inner warmth, slow return. Morning peace, inner warmth, slow return. Nothing to force, nothing to prove, only return. Nothing to force, nothing to prove, only return. Nothing to force, nothing to prove, only return. You can come back to these words whenever you need. In the morning, before the day begins, when your thoughts feel loud, when your heart needs comfort, when you want to remember the softer path inside yourself. Let this practice be a place you can return to. Not because you are broken, because you are worth caring for. Not because you failed, because you are learning. Not because you are behind, because your heart deserves peace in the beginning of the day. If these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. Come back whenever your mind needs something kind to hold. Let this be a quiet home for your mornings, a place where your breath can slow, a place where your heart can feel seen, a place where your thoughts can learn a gentler way. And if one line touched your heart the most, you can share it in the comments. Not for pressure, not for attention, just as a small way of naming what your heart needed today. Which line touched your heart the most? Let your answer be simple. Let it be honest. Let it be yours. Now the closing becomes very soft, very slow. Let the body rest. Let the mind drift. Let the heart receive only what feels gentle. You are not the old morning. You are the new breath. You are not the fear that visited. You are the peace that returned. You are not the pressure you carried. You are the softness learning to stay. You may rest now. You may soften now. You may let the words fade now. The morning, the breath, the heart, the quiet, all of it can meet you again tomorrow and the next morning and the next, until peace no longer feels far away, until kindness no longer feels strange, until your own mind becomes a softer place to wake up in. So let this be the final whisper for now. May your next thought be gentle. May your next breath be easy. May your heart remember the way back to peace